Georgia Tech in the home whites, and Notre Dame in the visiting blues, and the Irish control the opening tip. The conscious choice to redshirt, preserve the extra year of eligibility. Catch and release. It's good.
Yeah, absolutely. And this guy right here with the ball, Matalaco, kind of that piece that makes everything work. They've moved the ball really well, but this is where Georgia Tech's good.
George in transition. Flip it, reverse it.
Different part of his game, athletic, up and down. Georgia Tech.
Davis picked up by Dongo. Alaco, the corner three. First field goal for the Irish. McCollum, Oklahoma's leading scorer last year, the mid-range J. Analytics says that's a bad shot. Do you agree?
Georgia Tech's getting whatever they want.
I thought you were going to say it's got to be the hair.
Got to be.
Konstantinovsky underneath, lays it in.
Plays on the ground, a lot of shot fakes. Relies on those broad shoulders, creates space. Nice finish.
Big 6'10" Ukrainian. McCollum. A fade in. A pretty finish.
The man is a tough shot maker.
Shrewsbury's been quiet. Found Konstantinovsky, missed the bunny. Comes back to Shrewsbury. Terry poked it away. Powell the loose ball. Ahead to Terry, the rambling wreck. Out and running. Case.
He's going to be upset after watching a film of this one. You got to get on the floor. Lance Terry sure did. And watch this one. Quick. Right hand.
And it comes to Mustaf. Open look from McCollum. Yes. George. Green lights it. No good. Offensive rebound. Dongo. Through a double team. Yes.
Come on.
The Jai hands off to Alaco. Knesny finally hits.
Somebody take the lid off. J.R. Knesny. One of the better public schools in the Charlotte area. Nice pass.
That's part of town, too.
Come on, that was a pass, Anish.
That's an assist. And 3 points total in the first half. And without Marcus Burton, those two have to show up. McCollum almost traveled, finds an open George, who splashes it through.
Impressive first half.
On all accounts.
Oh, wow.
What
Come
a pass.
On.
Powell.
Come
hits. An assist by George, who's the ACC leader.
At the same time, you got to make sure it's a good look. Here's another one.
Dongo remains in the game. Remember, Ryan Mutombo left in the first half, nipped off the floor.
Really walling off any offensive set that Georgia Tech's trying to run right now. Oh, nice spin.
The Cyclones inside. Another and one chance for Tae Davis, who's put this game on his back.
That's one of his pet peeves, right? Up and under is not a reverse layup. It's a ball. So that ball needs to change sides of the floor.
There's the freshman Mustaf. Over Knesny. Forced that one up. Rebound Notre Dame.
Okay, so Georgia Tech broke that play off. If you push that ball ahead, Nate George got one. Braden Shrewsbury, he's got one too. How about that?
In the three, and the Irish with an 11.
They're running offense with purpose, and you cannot let this man.
Shot clock down to 6. McCollum
Come on.
From an impossible angle.
You gotta be kidding me. How do you defend that? Tell you what, Javian McCollum's on. There's not many better.
He's on today, 17 points. Alaco looking for Roper. Instead, Davis windmills down the lane for 2.
I love it.
10-point game. We're past the halfway mark of the second half. Sky clear, and Alaco rises and finishes.
From Princeton with love. I'm not going to say young legs, but how about partying like the Red Sea? The bottom wings will come up for Damon Stoudamire to try to make some of these passing lanes difficult, and that is textbook, sir. Textbook. And how you attack a zone. Georgia Tech. You throw it right in the middle. Tae Davis, short corner. Kenny Kebajai, excuse me. He knows what to do.
Knesny, stolen away. Numbers for Georgia Tech. Terry puts it in with the up and under.
Shades of the first half there. Turnover, transition, easy bucket.
Two-possession game. Davis over Dongo, who did not commit the fifth. Terry, George, McCollum, Dongo, and Powell on the floor for Georgia Tech. Powell, two-handed flush. It's got to be the hair. Get 19 for Duncan Powell.
Mature play to get the ball back out to Javian McCollum.
McCollum splits the D off the window. 21. The fourth game on a 5-game homestand, and the Yellow Jackets get their biggest win of the season, and it's a conference win.
Absolutely.